I'm Kat Dillon and I'm going to show you how to make Asiago tomato soup. Our ingredients are as follows. Some beautiful tomatoes, 3 pounds of tomatoes. All I've done is blanch them, so I've skinned and seeded them. Boiling water, 45 seconds, dump them in ice cold water bath to take the skins off. Got some olive oil here, some cream, about a 1/4 cup. I've got about 1.5 cups of fresh vegetable stock and about 5 leaves of fresh marjoram. 1 onion chopped fine, 2 garlic cloves chopped, and some Asiago. Asiago, all I've done was I've coarsely grated about maybe 1/2 cup of Asiago, added some fresh thyme leaves, and all I'm going to do is put individual circles on a silpat sheet or on a sheet tray covered with parchment paper. You'll see what that looks like in a sec. So how I'm going to start this is I'm going to heat my pot with some olive oil. I'm not going to get it too hot. I'm going to add my onions first, then I'm going to add my garlic. You want to make sure that when you chop your garlic, make sure you chop it and then let it sit for about 10 minutes so all of the sulfur can be exposed and you can break down those cell walls and all the helpful properties of that garlic are going to be exposed. So after you smell that aroma, you're going to add your tomatoes. Give those tomatoes a stir until they break down just a little bit, and then we're going to add our fresh vegetable stock. We'll also add in our fresh herbs at this time, and we'll just let it sit. Make sure you season just a little bit as you go, just so those flavors can come through. We're going to take the pot off the heat. We're going to add the cream in slowly and blend with a hand mixer. And so here's our finished product, the Asiago tomato soup. As you can see here, the little crisps are very simple to do. All I've done is place them on the sheet tray. When I take them out, immediately go ahead and work with them. You can make them into little discs that are flat, or you can curve them like a little taco, just like that. They're really easy to do. Just remember to keep your eye on that oven. 400 degrees, 5 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes, and you should be on board there. So here I've done the Asiago crisp right on top of the soup, and I've drizzled with a little bit of olive oil. There you have it.